further ado, our first couple of the evening.
Everything is awesome.
Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful evening.
He was stinky and all bright red and he cried all the time, and I was supposed to share my toys with him. I was supposed to share my parents with him. Like, this was not cool. Not fun for me. He was kind of ruining my life. He was always saying, no to everything, right? You couldn't get Will to do anything. I told my parents many times, you really should have named him Won't. But over the years, I started to come around a little bit. I realized he was really fun to dress up in dress clothes and treat him like a life-size doll. I also realized that when the dog got in a fight with a raccoon, I could just send Will out to break it up, so I didn't have to. Yeah, you did
like
do that. Actually, Dad told me to do that, and so then I deferred it to you, and it was all good. But it took till we were close to being an adult age for me to realize, hey, this kid is kind of cool. I kind of like this guy. Now we can do anything together. We have a great time. When Will was in high school and I was in college, we decided it was really fun to stuff ourselves silly with food at the carnival and go on the zipper ride over and over and over until we were sick. And who knew that it was 10 times more fun when we were super nauseous and thought we were going to throw up. Anyways, Will couldn't have found a better addition to our fun than Val. It took no growing or getting used to her. I liked her right off the bat. But you guys have been wonderful together. You guys have found some really wonderful friends that really show a lot about you two and how great people you both are. And I'm so glad to have you join our family, and I'm so glad to be a part of all of this today. So congratulations, you two. I love you both.
Hi, I'm Christina, or Little Smash as many of you know me, and I'm Val's little sister. Okay, so here it goes, kind of long. Okay. My dearest Diego, you're my big sister, and I'm your little doodleski. And I love you so much that it's very hard to put that love into words. But what I can say is that you have been by my side for 16 years. You are my biggest role model. I admire so much your positivity, creativeness, beauty, talent at pretty much everything, your love for all the simple things in life, and of course your clothes. I take great pride in bragging about you to all my friends and doing all the school projects on you. You are the person I can tell just about anything to. Thank you for taking my calls at work, on the train, at your friend's house, on the bus, wherever need be, just to listen to my countless of problems and complaints. I know dealing with Little Smash is sometimes a little challenging, but I'm going to publicly apologize for a few little things. Sorry for pulling on your hair when I was little until you cried, with a mischievous little grin on my little face. Sorry for peeing in your room and then running around the tunnel hysterically laughing until I slipped and fell into it. Sorry for making fun of your laugh. Sorry for making fun of your laugh in all our home videos, but even more sorry you had such an unfortunate laugh when you were little. Sorry for looking through pretty much everything you own with Vicky when you were in college. Sorry for stealing all of your clothes and jewelry and slippers, so whenever you came home you had to bring your own pair. Sorry for eating all of your Nutella when I come over to visit, and even more sorry for the millions and billions of sugar rushes you had to endure. But I'm grateful that through even all of this, you were my best friend. And I'm even more grateful that Will became my best friend too. Will, to be honest, I don't even remember the first time I met you. According to my mom, you came over to our house one time, or something like that. But I feel as though you've just always been there in my life. You're like my brother. Actually, you are my brother now by law. But we have done so many fun things together that have meant a lot to me. You were the one who introduced me to music and helped develop my very good music taste. And you know how important music is to my life. It was your idea to introduce me to the vinyl life, after which you and Yeka bought me my first record player and records, and you gave me so many flash drives filled with songs. You drove me around in your super awesome Volkswagen that I felt really cool in and told all my friends about. You taught me how to fix bikes, and probably sometime soon will teach teach me how to drive stick, which I'm looking forward to. And with all of this, I can say just how happy I am that you guys are getting married. Or you guys got married. Got married. I can still remember how excited my sister was when she came home and told us, oh my God, I think Will is going to ask me out during dinner. And we were like, oh my God. And how happy we all were when we started to date. And what's absolutely beautiful is that I can still see this excitement today. Jacob, you call me every weekend. When you call me every weekend, you're so eager to tell me what you and Will have been up to. You're excited about what you and Will cooked or baked, or what you and Will built for your apartment, or about the fun party you and Will hosted for your friends. And I hope that when we're both old, you will still call me all excited about the new rocking chairs you and Will built. Or how you and Will dominated in that one bingo game. And I hope that I will be lucky enough to find someone that I can call you about in excitement. I wish both of you, my dear sister and brother, the happiest day of marriage, and I'm absolutely overjoyed that I could take part in this beautiful celebration. I love you guys so much.
Wow, next up there, those amazing ones. It's not gonna be anything compared, but hi, I'm Will. I've known these guys for a while. I was Will's TA at some point, and Val's dance partner, and I knew him before I was his TA, so it was a little bit awkward, but we got over it. So we all know about Val's modeling career, or modeling's fun side hobby. If you don't, check her out, she's awesome. And we have all been seeing Will creeping into it. Really wants to. Well, it's not only in print that they can touch us with emotion. They live their life as true artists, connecting in every level with their family, with each other, with their friends, with their community. So let's toast to role models like them.
Woo!
I'm going to take credit for some of that. So my name is Erica, and I've known Valerie for 10 years. And on the outside, we are polar opposites, but on the inside, we are very, very similar. We share similar interests, hobbies, values. We have choreographed countless ballroom dance routines together. And along with this lovely young man and my man, we have made countless amazing meals, dressed up for movie premieres and other silly shenanigans, and just had amazing, amazing experiences and memories. And we are so grateful to have you both in our lives, and we have learned a lot from you, and good friend. You have truly enriched our lives, and we're happy to be here. Celebrate.
Just to add to that, my name is Sinette. I'm the husband of Erica.
Well, next
Next week I will be this year. But importantly, I just wanted to share that one thing that I will always remember is that one time when Val and Will came over to our place and we cooked dinner, and as is the custom, me and Will did the dishes afterwards. And as we were doing the dishes, we were talking about how we both shared the same thought about how lucky we both were that guys like us were lucky enough to have girls like Val and Will and Erica to be in love with us. And I think that I just want to tell Will that I'm overjoyed to see that being in love with Valerie makes you so happy. And I wish you the same happiness for the rest of your life. And may your kids be...
Oh yeah, babies.
I'm thinking we talk.
My name is Andy. I've been Will's friend, or met Will first in middle school Chinese class with Miss Susie. So it's been a long journey. I met Val pretty early on in a relationship, probably sophomore year of college. And what I want to do is my theme for the year, or for the ceremony, was encouragement. I just want to reiterate or elaborate on that over time, because I lived with Will for 3 or 4 years in college. So I've had a lot of experiences, shared a lot of great times, great memories with both of them. But what I remember most is senior year. So we were both heavily involved with our different activities. I was a finance major. He was an mechanical engineering major. We both had very different activities, but we're both extremely involved in both. And if you guys know, Will was heavily involved with hybrid team as well as senior design. And also being polar opposites, we had very different schedules in our day. So I'd oftentimes go to bed at like 10 p.m. to get up at like 4 a.m. to start studying. Will would just be getting back. So we'd overlap in time where he'd be getting home just when I was getting up to start studying. But what I want to reiterate is that was such a difficult time to get through, and the amount of effort that he put into that, a lot of that encouragement and perseverance had to do with Val and her ability to help Will through times when it seemed so difficult and it was an impossible task to accomplish, even with their short time and duration they had to complete their senior design and their hybrid. So, a combination of encouragement and just sheer dedication got it done. And I think that seeing that over the last 4 years, I think that there's no doubt in my mind will continue in the future.
Alright, so I'm Kara. I've known Valerie for 10 years or more. I'm not sure. We met at nerd camp when we were in high school. It was very long time ago. I would like to say we were the bestest of friends since then, but honestly at nerd camp we were of a group where we all got along very well, but we were not the bestest friends ever. That came later, I would say. She went to Madison with me, and we happened to be in the same dorm, Adams, forever. Yeah. Yeah, alright. And I really got to know Valerie as a person beyond the nerd camp setting, which can be kind of isolating and a bit different from normal activities. And she's just an amazing person, as I'm sure everybody here is already familiar with. Then I went abroad, and when I came back, I happened to come across Will. I've already told him his story today, or yesterday at some point. And basically, the first time I met Will, Val was like, hey, there's this really awesome person down the way. We should go visit him, because he may have some fresh baked bread in a dorm. And he did. And I feel like this is Will. I feel like this is Will as a person. He is someone that will be pretty much anywhere and will make it a home. Whether through the smell of fresh baked bread, or just being friendly and goofy and amazing. And seeing the two of them together, and seeing Will from freshman year to this amazing adult that is standing here, has been truly a treat, and I'm very happy to be able to see them
through the rest of their lives as a friend, as they grow together. Yes.
I am not a multitasker. I have to hold a microphone and a book and read at the same time, so bear with me. Okay. I am the mother of the groom, and we've had microphone challenges tonight. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Throughout this break. I'll try and do this. Okay.
Right there.
And all of you, our dear family, our longtime friends, and new friends, we are thrilled to be here with you celebrating Will and Val on their day of their wedding. And I'm honored and immensely fortunate and ever so pleased to be here. And it's just a pleasure to be part of this. And thank you for sharing your lives with us so closely. It is a true pleasure to be part of it. In a few short words, what I most want all of you to know, I admire and appreciate Will and Val, both as individuals and as partners in life that you are. Will, you have strength in your compassion for all living things, even though you did try to experience a woolly bear caterpillar by putting it in your mouth. You have intelligence of the mind, but the willingness to be totally, unapologetically goofy. And I think that's at least the 7th time tonight someone has described Will as goofy. We love you more than life itself, and I'm speaking for your dad and I. Our friends and family gathered here may be interested to know a time that Will showed his wisdom and maturity as a young adult. And here I'm going to risk putting Tommy on the spot. Tommy's over in the back by the window there. Tommy is Hallie and Will's young cousin. Okay, so Tommy, you were pretty young early in Will and Val's relationship, and Tommy, who was squirming with discomfort, asked Will, "Do you kiss your girlfriend?" And after a thoughtful pause, Will asked Tommy, "Do you?" I thought that was the best answer he could have given. So, thank you, Tommy, for letting me share that story. Val, your passion for dance is well known, and I believe it's contagious. Did you know that ballroom dancing brought Val and Will together? Of course, that whole cuteness factor didn't hurt either. Val, your grace in social situations is closely rivaled by your grace in dance. Rick it actually has gotten on the dance floor because of Val. And she had the grace to compliment him on how well he did. He didn't believe her, but that was really nice to hear. Rick and I have gotten to know Val well over the past 6 years, partly due to her superior communication skills, and in part, as all of you must know, because of her strong commitment to maintaining relationships. And the fact that she's just plain pleasant to be around. To know Val is to understand how fiercely she holds family dear to her, and how she is more than willing to travel all over the world to keep her friendships thriving. She is fun-loving as she is loyal, and as intelligent as she is strikingly beautiful. Rick and I know her and love her for the kind person that she is, and she makes our son over the moon happy Many of you have also seen or heard of the projects they've accomplished and the traveling they've done and the wedding they planned. We are wondering what they will tackle together next. To Will and Valerie, partners in life.
I just have something simple to say. First of all, great party, Val. Well, this is terrific. So. And I want to thank Will for an early Father's Day present. A new daughter. Now I have two wonderful daughters, Kelly and Val. So, thank you. And with Val comes a terrific family, Nick and Ruslana. Family as well. So we are all one family, and thank you so much for that, Will. Very appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm the father of the bride. It is a huge day for Well and Will, and I will not talk about Well because I'm going to have nervous breakdown in 3 seconds. So I'm going to concentrate on Will. What I really like about Will is his openness. You can see right away that he's a really great person. And what is most important for me is about his father, that he's really cared about and loved her. Will can fix things, and he can cook. So when he grow older, and one day he decided to move closer to them, so we will always have working appliances and delicious meals. Since we met Will, we have learned a lot of things from him. Now we have 4 different recycling buckets, and our carbon footprint decreased by 46%. Will also supports all my crazy ideas about building a super small, passive energy house, and actually it comes from visiting O'Connor's beautiful, beautiful house in Minnesota. Gets me all those ideas. Thank you. Will, we love you. I'm very happy that Valerie brought you to our lives. I can see lots of fun and lots of fun in your future. Thank you.
Nick, over here. Over there. So how's everybody's dinner? So now we're going to invite the bride and groom over to the dessert table for their cake cutting. And immediately after that, please go ahead and grab a cupcake for your dessert, and then we'll be having a wonderful presentation. So immediately after that, please take your seat and we will start that. Value.
Just a quick preface for dessert. It's going to be really, 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 really awesome. For those of you who are lactose intolerant or gluten-free, there's a separate tray that says vegan/gluten-free, so feel free to enjoy those. There's also going to be a cold brew coffee bar because we really, really love cold brew coffee. It's smooth and it's magical, and it's just wonderful with colectivo coffee. That's also fantastic. And I made 3 homemade simple syrups that I want you to enjoy as well. So please have fun and enjoy dessert.